Back in episode 4, DNS answered one question. What is the IP address for this name? But open a real DNS zone and you will find a whole family of record types. A, Quad A, CNAME, MX, TXT, NS. Each answers a different question about a domain. Learn 6 of them and DNS stops being a black box. Let's decode it. I'm Tessa and this is Envision Decoded. A DNS zone is basically a table of records for a domain. Every record has a type, and the type tells you what kind of answer it holds. The lookup we traced in episode 4 fetched an A record. Today we meet the rest of the family, the 6 types that cover almost everything you will ever touch. Why learn record types? Because every real task needs one. Point a domain at a server, a Y record. Set up email, MX. Prove you own a domain, TXT. Misconfigure any of these and websites vanish or email bounces. Whether you run a home lab or a company domain, these 6 records are the levers you actually pull. First, the address records. The A record maps a name to an IPv4 address, example.com to 203.0.113.5. Its modern sibling is the Quad A record, the same idea for IPv6, 4 times as many bits, hence the 4 A's. Together, they are the workhorses. Most lookups end here. Next, the alias. A CNAME record says, this name is just another name for that name. Point www.example.com at example.com with a CNAME, and you maintain the address in exactly one place. Change the A record and every alias follows automatically. Then email. The MX record, mail exchange, tells the world which server accepts email for your domain. When someone writes to you at example.com, their mail server looks up your MX record to know where to deliver. No MX, no incoming mail. It is that direct. Now the free text one. A TXT record holds arbitrary text, and it became the internet's proof of ownership tool. Google or Microsoft say, add this random string as a TXT record, and if you can, you clearly control the domain. Email security lives here too. SPF and DKIM policies are just TXT records. And finally, the delegation record. An NN record names the servers that are authoritative for a zone, the same authoritative servers from episode 4. NS records are how the DNS hierarchy hands responsibility down from the TLD to your DNS provider. So, to decode it, AY maps a name to IPv4, Quad A to IPv6. CNAME aliases one name to another, maintain the address once. MX names your mail server. No MX means no email. TXT holds text, used to prove ownership and secure email. And NS names the authoritative servers for the zone. 6 records and you can read a real zone. If DNS records finally clicked, hit subscribe so the next one finds you. And a like really helps. Next time, a decision you make on every device and server, static or dynamic addressing, and when each one is right. I'm Tessa, this was Envision Decoded. See you in the next one.